stepping outside tonight, you may wonder, did we even have a snowstorm yesterday? It is looking significantly different compared to what we were dealing with 24 hours ago. Storm Track 3 meteorologist Sara Knox joining us. Sarah, for the first day of spring, we are looking spring-like. Really no snow here in Rochester over Highway 52.
Yeah, it's been fascinating just to watch it from, of course, on the ground here, as well as we showed the satellite imagery earlier on, just how much of that snow has melted within the last, I don't know, even just 3 hours. It has been crazy, and it's mainly because of the sunshine. When it comes to temperatures, most of the day they've been right around the freezing point. For a lot of us, a little bit below it. We are now above that freezing point, but only by a few degrees. So yeah, that aids in it, but the majority of it is all from that sunshine, the March sun, the angle of it, the spring sunshine, now I can say that. That's what really helps rapidly melt a lot of this. So that being said, things moving smoothly, and just as Jess said, it's looking a lot different than 24 hours ago. Feeling somewhat similar. Okay, we don't have the winds, we don't have snow blowing in our faces, but temperatures are actually not much warmer than where they were this time yesterday. All right, that's not exactly the case for, say, Zumbrota, where we're at 43 degrees, 41 in Mankato. And I'll point out that these cities did not get as much snowfall as many of us further to the south. So those of us who did wake up to more snow on the ground, Rochester, Mason City, for example, we're lingering in the mid-30s right now. But yes, that is above the freezing point. Cresco right now, right at that freezing point of 32 degrees. Bringing in a few clouds, that's what satellite's doing right now, and it's not a lot of them. They're pretty thin, and honestly, they're going to be going away for the most part into the evening. But as we wake up Friday morning, a bit of a different scene. We're going to have less of the sunshine, more of the cloud cover, maybe even some fog from all the snow melt. We're also going to get these winds back on in from the south, and we know what that means. Warmer temperatures on the way, but we do have to get through the rest of tonight, and it will be an enjoyable one if you plan to go for a walk, say around the neighborhood. Do bundle up, because temperatures will be falling back to that freezing point and ultimately getting a little bit lower as we go into later tonight. Here it is, tonight's forecast with those mostly clear skies, hovering right around 30 degrees. Some of us tad bit warmer. We've got Albert Lee and Owatonna there in the low 30s, 32, 33 in Owatonna, as well as Zumbrota and Wabasha, but ultimately pretty comparable. If you're curious where the system is now, it's kind of broken up, elongated here further to the east, so it is out of the way. And now from the snow to the sunshine, we'll be focusing on that as temperatures rise back into the 40s. If you're curious about Sunday now, not the best day to go get that car washed, as we've got quite a bit of dirt from the snow system. But hey, we'll have plenty of options next week.